Well, hello and greetings, everyone, for part 1, episode 1 of Destiny's Call. And, well, all adventures have a beginning, and this is the beginning of this one. We find our intrepid party. They don't know each other except for two that come from the same tribe. We find them on a barge. This is a rather large barge that travels the waterways, and I do apologize for one very exuberant cat who has decided to join in. We find them on board a barge, and this barge is carrying some precious cargo towards the southern province. The southern province being the place the elves have made their home within the harbour protectorate. The elves call it Tir Anwin, land of the deep. It is a place steeped with nature spirits and superstition, where the civilized gods are not worshipped as much, more the denizens and guardians of nature. However, you are on the barge and have been so for 9 long days, traveling up this river through the mountains. And so far, it has been fairly easy going. Now, I just remembered I haven't got my NPC sheet. 2 seconds.
I want to know, how come you sent the cats into me?
Well, because I didn't want them disturbing me. That's why. And
Yes, darling.
there we go. Rollman Stoneton is the barge captain. Very large chap, far more hair than is healthy for anybody. Big scraggly beard, booming loud voice. He's been a good companion and a good instructor during this journey. For most of you, this is probably the first time you've done guard duty on a barge, and it is very different to guarding caravans. First of all, a lot of water around. If you fall off the edge, that could be trouble. However, you've gone through the Lake of Tranquility, nestled high up in the mountains. Beautiful lake, the mountains around, towering above you. And as you now snake your way, the mountains getting smaller, you're heading towards more open territory. And the ground has become barren either side. The banks that had some life, bushes and trees, are now withered and look dead, dried husks. Your barge captain has prepared you for this, but he says again, right, this day, we are traveling through the ruins of Cyr Siddi, an ancient city that lies either side of the river. Speed is our friend. So we're going to be fast and we're going to be quiet. He's got his crew assembled up here along with you, you five, and a wolf. I believe, Aya, you have a wolf by your side. So as he glances at each of you, would you like to describe yourselves? We'll start with you, Emily, and then move around to Rob, Vicky, Dav, and Erin.
Okay, so my name is Aya Stormsinger. I'm a very, very, very tall elf. You know, elves are tall, but she's from the north, so you know she's 6'5", so she's tall. She's got quite dark skin, kind of think Pocahontas, and her hair is long and lightning blue, which is very striking. She looks quite young, but even though she looks quite young, there's still a very, very serious look about her. She doesn't take much messing. She's skinny, but it's not kind of like a not like an unhealthy skinny. She's toned, but she's not built for strength. She's built for stealth and speed. And then she's got her wolf next to her. He's quite big, but not like abnormally big. His name is Torin, and he is a grey wolf, but he's got little splashes of red throughout his fur, mostly on his face. Yeah, I think that's me. I'm a ranger, by the way. Sorry, probably we should have mentioned
that. Rob.
Yeah, hi. So my character, Namu Stormsinger, no relation. so we bear the same tribal name, but we're not related. Even taller than my elf companion. So I'm a Mathor. Big, bulky humanoid with a lot of sort of jutting, sort of like bone plate structures on my face. Big, flat forehead. Very little hair on top, and lots of scraggly, messy hair on the sides, and a big sort of barely managed beard. Sort of same skin tone as Aya. Heavy black hair and these really piercing green eyes. Big sort of jutting jaw and sort of oversized teeth that give him a bit of a goofy grin most of the time. Yeah, he's a massive guy in just about every regard, to be honest. He's dressed in armor that he's mostly made himself. It's probably about 3 or 4 different pieces of armor have come together to form this splint mail that he's hammered together. He's a proficient blacksmith, but he's nothing special, let's say. And he's got a couple of sort of improvised weapons here and there as well. But he's got a very sort of his pride and joy is his war axe, an original piece he's got hanging from a scabbard on his waist.
Yeah, war axes are quite exotic weapons. They have the curved sort of edges, but then they got these long tails that come right the way down, almost down the shaft. Very difficult to use, but for those who can use it, a lethal weapon.
So he's a master at arms. So he spends his life training with weapons, and he's particularly handy with a war axe.
Excellent, Vicky.
I am Loras Darkforge, of the Dark Forges who reside within Harbour. For those of you who know something of Harbour region, somewhat of a minor house, specialising in the crafting of items and the extraction of ores. I am the younger daughter in the Dark Forge. I have got older brothers and sisters, but I was called to service of my god, Seraphina. And I answered that call, and I am now out in the world, seeing what I can do to help those in need. I have joined this strange group on a quest to get this barge to where it's going. I'm rather excited, having been led quite a sheltered life within Harbour. It's my first time where I've actually left the city. And I'm only a dwarf. I'm only about half the size of Namu. Literally, I'm about 4.5 foot, but I am strong. On one arm, I have a shield, and on the other side, I have a longsword. And surprisingly, I actually look as if I know how to use them.
Excellent. Dav.
Hi, I'm Gord. I'm a druid. Looking at Gord, the impression that you get is a complete scruff bag, basically. A shock of ginger hair, hides and leathers, kind of all combined, but wearing almost like a fisherman's waistcoat over the top for any fishermen out there, like covered in pouches, just every single square inch of Gord's torso and kind of his thighs as well, just covered in pouches, pockets, little purses, anything to store his various paraphernalia that he might need at a moment's notice. Very small of stature, small, short, slight. Will delight in telling anybody who'll listen that he's a gladiator. But looking at him, he basically looks like a red squirrel that's been dunked in some leaves and shaken about a bit. That's the most unlikely looking gladiator that you've ever witnessed.
Excellent. And Aaron.
Hi, my name's Aaron. I'm playing Bjorn. Bjorn is a human, 5'8", sort of medium length, curly brown hair with a beard, slim build, quite athletic. He's very fond of his bow and his lute, and neither is usually very far from him. He's spent the last few weeks on this barge, mostly trying to compose new songs about various people on the barge. Some flattering, some not so much.
You've been pulling me short.
No. There is another dwarf that's very short, go by the name of Dark Forgel, that may sound quite similar to you, but it's a completely different person.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Right, with introductions made, I'm moving us to the map so people can see where we are in relation to. Right, so you're clustered as a party approaching the Cyr Siddi ruins as you now head towards Ordovis, Ordovis being the capital of the southern provinces. The barge captain, seeing you all taking notes, continues. We must be careful. We are going to move as fast as we can. All crew will be below deck. He looks at the five of you. I need you all above deck. If anything gets on the barge, you got to kill it or knock it overboard. Get rid of it. If our masts go down, we're done for. We will be taken out. He looks at you all to make sure you understand.
No problem. Have you got, which side? Is it the side facing the ruins is normally the most dangerous?
It could be either side. The ruins exist on both sides of the river, he says.
Okay.
Look, these are golems. They inhabit these ruins. If we go unnoticed, it'll be fine. But if we are noticed, they could launch an attack. And they are vicious creatures. Expect anything.
Seems pretty straightforward. Can't
Are
see
we
what
going to
could
split
possibly
up?
go wrong.
Are we going to split ourselves up either side, or are we just going to move to?
I'll bring up the barge in a minute, but the crew quickly go down into deck. The masts are up and the sails are full. However, they're manning oars to give a bit more oomph at this point. He's got a couple of crew.
Quiet oomph, though.
Quiet oomph, yes, but he's got a couple of crew here, and it's one to help and one at the front to guide. Ahead of you, you can see this kind of miasma that permeates the air, obscuring a lot of your vision. Aya, you would be the first to see it, your elven vision cutting through. It looks like a choking, sickly green sort of gas or something. And you can just about see now, poking up through the this miasma, old ruined buildings, tall as anything, rising up. It's at this point the barge captain says, "Right, get yourselves ready." And I will move us. Okay. So that is the barge. You have got a deck above at the back where the captain and one of his sailors is. You got two masts, one where you are, which is the main mast, and then the foremast with the gib. And then you got a sailor there who is leaning over and guiding the ship. So do you want to put yourselves where you think you're best suited before we proceed?
Dean, do the masts have crow's nests?
They do, but there's no one in the crow's nests.
Right. Can I get into a crow's nest?
Can I get into a crow's nest?
Right, there's only one, and it is, if I just mark it out, it's there, that mast. You can, but you're then going to be losing sight of most of the deck because you got sails.
Right, okay.
That are going to be beneath you, and the sails are currently quite full. It's a bit of a overcast, gusty day. So you're getting quite a bit of wind coming through. Also, because you're now kind of the mountains are receding either side, very barren, rocky mountains. As I said, the landscape seems to just be drained of all life. You've got this wind that just channels through this area.
Which one of you can move the furthest? I'm thinking that we need somebody up with the captain. If anything lands or arrives
Me.
up with them,
That'll
then
be Aya.
we need to protect them. I've only short legs.
I
I'm
have very
probably
long
best
legs.
placed in the middle, so I can move either side and I can move around. But reaching that what was it? He's called it. Was it stern? Very strange things. These boats. Yes. So I call it the back of the boat. So is it worth having someone who might be able to protect them and move around a bit?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'll go. Wolf.
I'm thinking I'll take the front because I can protect one of the masts, and this straggling sailor who's out here looks a little bit out in the open without a big burly protector. So I'm going to.
So you're heading
try
there.
and
The
keep-
sailor looks quite relieved at that and gives you a nod. It's good to have you here, sir.
In terms of what I'm readying, I'm going to have my body shield. So for those who don't know, it's going to be like an enormous slab of metal. It's probably taller than most of the party members, actually. This big, massive great shield. Because I'm thinking that's going to need to get between him and some enemies at some point.
Yeah. Okay, so you're up front. Is everybody in their positions?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Dean, from where I am, have I got a good view either side of the boat?
Right. So you're at the bottom there.
I'm at the bow,
sorry,
just behind that
Bjorn.
front.
Yeah, that's a good view of everything. The sails are just a bit above, so you can see clearly up onto the pilot deck.
Great.
Okay. Sorry, I think you were speaking, Vicky, but we couldn't hear anything.
I'm assuming these are 5-foot squares.
They are 5-foot squares indeed. Yes. If you do a sort of move, measure move, you'll see that 5 feet come up. Okay. With you all in position now, the barge captain calls out, "Right, quiet. Just keep a lookout." And with that, you begin to descend or begin to move into this miasma. The smell is of rotted flesh. It is disgusting, but there's also kind of a formaldehyde kind of preservative smell as well mixed in. The city looms around you within the mists of this miasma. Huge buildings, taller than anything you've ever seen, completely ruined, parts of the buildings missing, parts of them toppled, others just lying in ruins across the ground. Every now and then, you see things moving, skittering across the rubble, and then vanishing. I don't think any of you have any special visions other than Aya with your elf vision.
I have
but
dark vision, but that's not going to matter right now. It's the day.
It's
Yeah,
the
low
day, so
light.
your dark vision's not working. And low light doesn't do anything, so that's Namu. But Aya, you're piercing some of the miasma, so you're seeing details before anybody else does currently.
Cool.
As you're looking around, you can see things moving, and you catch a glimpse of one of them. It looks almost like an insect in that it's got these hard plates around it, but it's got feet like human feet. And then you see the feet have been stitched into the body. There's a head on it, and the head is a human head, but it's twisted, almost like it's in pain. There are 2 insect-like arms attached to it with huge blades coming off them. And then the creature vanishes into the miasma, disappearing behind some rocks. A stitched monstrosity. You continue now. It's going to take several hours to get through this city. And so far, as the first half hour goes by, nothing seems to have noticed you. Although there is movement here and there, nothing has noticed your passing. And then you all hear it in the distance somewhere. It's like a cry of pain. A human voice, loud. And then another one. And then a chorus of them. One voice after another in absolute pain. And then you see to the one side, your left side, as you look ahead, coming just out of the miasma, a huge, bulky sort of shape. You can only see the outline, and it seems to have arms kind of moving around it. And then as it comes through the miasma, becoming more visible, the front of this huge creature that's at least 18 feet from the ground to its top. The front of it is a mass of heads that have been stitched onto the front, onto the creature. And each head is howling in pain, but one of them seems to look down and sees you. Arms, loads of arms stitched across the bulk of this thing, and many legs, not just human-like legs, but animal legs as well, begin to move the body forward. The heads in unison now begin to scream. You have been noticed, and you see arms begin to reach onto its back, picking things up and then starting to lob them towards you. There's a splash to the one side of the barge as one of the objects lands in the water. Then there's another splash, and then more objects begin to land around you, several landing on the deck. So 2 seconds. I am going to place the creatures that have arrived in a kind of random fashion. So I will describe. The render is a much bigger creature than the scythes. It has 2 huge claws on its body, a human face. Again, this face looks more like a Mathor's face. Massive plates are almost insect-like plates across its body. Stitched onto it is a small claw and a massive claw. And then it's got 4 legs underneath. 2 of them are kind of human, one's an animal, one's more of an insect-like leg. The others, the scythers, are the ones I described before with the long blades protruding from them. As these ones land on the deck, they're quick to leap up and recover from from being flung. They stare at all of you, ready for combat. So we're going to go into first combat. Let me bring up the initiative board. Click on your token and roll initiative. What I'm going to do
E.
is
David, sort your dice out.
Ooh. Scyther's moving well.
Oh, no.
Sorry, because I got to do mine manually because of the way it works. There we go. So let's have a look. You all snap to attention, of which there are 2 of us tied for the start. Aya and the render are moving super fast. Now, as this is a hero system, you heroes break ties. So Aya, you have the initiative.
Oosh.
So that means you've got a threat token that can be used during this combat.
Okay.
And then the render goes after you. I'm just having a look where you are grouped. So Loreth, is it Loreth? Yeah.
Yeah, Loris.
Loreth and Bjorn, you can decide who goes in which order, and Namu and Gord, you can decide who goes in which order. So let's start with the top. Aya, you are first to act. You have an action and you have a swift action. What are you doing?
So I will be scooching back, and I will be whipping out my longbow, and I will be attacking this chappy here.
Okay, so swift action to move and your action to attack. Off you go.
Yep.
Pulling back your longbow, you knock an arrow and send it flying towards the scyther.
Let's go.
Okay, just having a look. You got a 24, so the scyther is going to attempt to dodge. As you catch it unaware, as it attempts to dodge out your way, your arrow meets its mark. Deal damage.
Right, then. Pew pew. Pew.
You sure you're only rolling a d8?
No.
I just checked. It didn't make its armor brace, so it's going to take full damage. And I'm just bringing up your character. That's one thing I didn't check was your damage numbers.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, your bows are incorrect in that you got dexterity bonus on top.
Oh.
And your dexterity bonus for +8 is a d10.
Oh. So I put a plus. Do I just put a 1d8?
1d8 plus 1d10 in the character sheet.
Can I? Oh, I rolled really high as well. Okay, let me try again.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, and the arrow kind of hits the armor, skittering off the armor. So you've worn it down slightly, but haven't really done anything else to it.
Okay. Is my is my spear the same thing?
Your spear uses dexterity, so yes, it's the same thing.
Okay, cool.
Now, have you got? We didn't discuss this to begin with, but I'm happy to cover each of you in turn. You are a ranger. Do you have vicious weapon up as a spell and focused?
Let me reread what that does again. But more than likely I would, yes. Vicious weapon, where is it? Vicious weapon.
So vicious weapon means...
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so make a note. It is one of your focus spells. So as you drew the arrow back in the long bow, thorns sprouted across the arrow from your magic, and as it lunges through and hits the scyther, it leaves a bleeding wound. Okay, so at the beginning of the round, we will resolve the bleeding wounds, but you've now bled that creature as well. Yep. Unless you want to move, I think that's your turn done.
Yeah, I'm just checking what my wolf can do.
Unless you got a swift action, you can't command your wolf.
Correct. Okay. Nope.
Okay. If you'd moved away from your wolf as a companion, it would use its action to move next to you.
Got it.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about it not keeping up with you, but if you wanted to do something, you have to use your swift action to give it an action and its own swift action.
Fine. There we are. Yep.
Okay. Nope. Brilliant. So the render is going to go next. This large creature looks incredibly tough. Landing on the deck, it kind of begins to look around for a target. As there is no one really attacking it, and it seems to be, yep, it is going to go. Yeah. So it moves to where in fact, it's going to move. Yeah, it's going to stay there. And it begins, the big claw comes in and begins to smash at the mast, trying to take the mast down.
Ew.
So I'm just going to. Sorry, I got a macro that is not behaving all of a sudden, so I'm just going to do this manually. I tested all of these.
The problems.
I know, it's because I've only got one damage type in there. So, that mast. It's a thick mast, but it's beginning to kind of slam through with the claw. Yeah. And Loreth and Bjorn, who would like to go next?
Loreth.
I am going to move into here, obviously not cutting past the scyther because I'm not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And just to let you know, I have 2 spells that basically I keep up all the time. I have Bless and Halo of Protection.
Yep.
So that means that...
Let me bring up your Halo as an aura.
Yeah, but the Bless will only impact, I think it's 1 person at the moment.
It's only 1 person, which I assume is you.
No, it's myself and 1 other Bless.
Oh, in which case, yeah.
So in that case, it will be, is that Bjorn above me?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be Bjorn at the moment, because I know I've just left those Scythers behind me. So you've got Bless. What that means is that you have got, let me see.
Bless allows you to spend stamina when making a saving throw to add a d6 to the result.
See, he just gets there on his on the character sheets faster than I do. And the halo of protection that everybody within that circle's in, that allows you to basically have a boon to parry and dodge.
I don't believe it's a boon. I think it's spend stamina to gain a d6 to the results.
Yeah, I wrote it down as boon. So
No,
stamina.
it's important to note the difference because that will stack with a boon.
So
Ooh.
it's the stamina to add a d6 to your parry and dodge, guys.
I
Yeah.
like that. That's good.
Okay.
And we
Alright.
can all get that in the aura, you said, yeah?
Whoever's in the
that's-
aura, yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, so you've moved. You're next to the render. What is your action?
Die, foul beast. With that, I am going to spend. I'm going to spend 1 stamina, and I'm going to hit with my longsword using my holy strike.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that a crit?
crit,
It is.
crit. First
That
crit.
is. Okay, so
First
I can't
crit.
parry. I can still make an armor check, but it's got a bane now. So deal your damage as the render is going to attempt to brace against it with a bane. Sorry, it did not roll the bane. Jeez. So I'm going to roll separately, but I think it's, in fact, yeah, even with a bane, it will make that. So yes, so it brings some of the plated armor across. So it's got resistance now to your damage.
There we go. Take
Is that an 18? So it only
That
takes
is an
9
18.
damage
Ooh.
as its armor absorbs some of that that blow. Okay, so is there anything else from you, Loreth?
No, let me just get rid of that stamina.
That's a
Okay,
generous reading on that 8, I must say.
it's roll 20. I've seen dice that land, it registers the dice and then get knocked, and it doesn't register the new dice thing.
Oh,
Actually,
I'm
just-
happy,
just-
honestly.
Yeah.
Just checking, because I said it was holy strike, yeah?
Yeah,
So that's
Did-
spell point, and that's radiant. So just in case that impacts anything.
it won't impact anything. It still takes
just
the
didn't wanna-
the damage.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's a weapon attack. It gets its armor brace against the weapon.
I might ask chat, did I say holy strike or battle power? Because I got myself confused. They'll tell me.
Yes, they will. Okay. Sorry that's thrown me slightly. Bjorn,
Yep.
it is over to you.
I'm going to move to there, and then I'm going to shoot the render that's in combat with Loreth.
Okay. So you move into there. So the render's got cover. So you got a bane on the attack roll.
I'm only short. I'll crouch.
It doesn't matter. He still doesn't want to hit you. So you don't have to have the bane, in which case it's a 50-50 on who you hit.
No, it's fine. I'm just doing it now.
Okay. Oh,
Hey,
jeez.
second crit.
Wow.
Yay.
Party off
Woo.
to a great start. The one thing I would say with the damage you rolled, Vicky, you forgot your crit D10.
I did forget my crit D10. Well, it was my fault for forgetting my
So
crit
I'm not
D10.
allowing you to go back as a veteran player.
No,
Yeah. However, Bjorn, don't forget, you got a critical hit. You add a
Yep.
D10 to your damage, and I got a bane on my armor test. Let's see if Render can make its next armor test.
I will be spending a stamina to do Vital Strike.
Up, off you go.
And hopefully that comes through with the extra D10.
Yes, it does.
Good.
So 28 damage in total. However, it managed to get
Nice.
20, so 22 in total on its armor check, which is 20 or higher. So I only take half of that. Again, it brings its armored shell to bear, soaking some of that damage. So you can see you're chipping away at it. But this creature's heavily armored and is quickly protecting itself.
It does take bleeding as well from the Vital Strike.
Brilliant. So that also now has a bleed. There we go. Okay, so you got 2 bleeding wounds, one on the side, the 2, one on the render. And that is all of you done there other than the scythe. So the scythers are going next.
Having seen Lorith and Bjorn both gang up on the render, I'll just shout out, "Don't worry, I've got these other ones."
Okay. So that's where you are, Gord. You're there. So you're shouting out. I've got a scyther there, and I think you've drawn the ire of that scyther. It comes charging in towards you and then makes a lunge with its one of its scythe-like arms. So I've got a 21.
Okay, I'm going to try. That's a stamina, isn't it?
1 point of stamina to do a dodge or parry.
21, you can manage that one.
Is that the right one? Stamina. Yeah. So there we go.
Green is stamina, blue is your spell points.
Yep. Dodge there.
22. Oh, yes. And as it brings its arm round, you instantly leap to one side. It misses. And then the next one is quickly up and behind you and also makes an attack. Right. I've got 2 of them on you. So the other one is going to aid its ally.
Good.
So I get this automatically, which means I get to add a d6 to this one's attack. So can't consider aid ally as like a flanking. So I've got 23 on this.
Okay, I will attempt to dodge again. Oh, hang on, that didn't work. 5. Enter to save. Right.
Yeah, another point of stamina.
Yep.
It's got through.
My face. Probably my legs, really, isn't it? Though.
Yeah.
How tall is it?
How tall? It is probably your legs, actually. They're more sort of squat rather than tall, but they're still quite big. Right, so you can brace if you want to. Roll your armor rating, but it costs you a point of stamina to do so. This is you bringing your armor to bear now.
Oh, I'd probably better.
Yeah, you can see what the damage is beforehand. I got 22 damage coming in.
Ow!
So it's a big hit. The scythe is coming straight for you.
Yikes.
That's most of my hit points. Ah!
Oh my god.
Seems to have found a weak spot.
No!
Could you take 22 points of slashing damage, please? Yeah, this thing, as it seems to have found a vital area on you, and the scythe comes in. You managed to just get out the way, but it's taken a lot of your energy to do so. Right, I've got two more scythers to go, and I'm just having a look. That one is going to help its friend. So, Lorith, you've got one who's coming behind. I'm going to not skip straight to damage. And with that, it also brings an attack in, but it has one ally engaged with you. Oh, 28.
Yo.
Just off a crit.
I am going to parry that.
Do it.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's a handful of
I think I rolled the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. How have you done there?
I have got a 25.
Can't you add you can add a d6 to that, can't you?
Yes,
With
I
your-
can, but I think I already beat him.
No, I got a 28.
You got a 28.
So
Well, in that
24
case-
plus the 4 for having a friend, one of its allies attacking you as well. So
No,
you're
that's
being
just
harassed
mean.
on both sides at the moment.
So I'm going to spend a point of stamina to.
Yeah, so you would have spent so far 2 stamina.
1 spell point, 1 stamina.
1 spell point? Ah, yes, your Holy Strike. And two stamina, because you did a parry. And now you're spending another point to do your
Yes.
Holy Aura's ability.
Oh. I didn't do that. It wasn't me. Right. And I roll another d6.
Oh,
See.
yes. Your aura, as the scythe is coming in, your aura glows with power and knocks the scythe to one side. Your blade, well, your shield just missing the. So there's a couple of things. You were parrying with your longsword, yeah?
Yes. Is it defender?
It's got the defender property. You forgot your boon.
So you were right, Rob. I did forget my boon.
You did, but lessons learned.
I
And
was
don't
right
forget,
for the wrong reason.
you've got a point of stamina you have to take off. You spent 1 to parry, you spent 1 to activate your halo.
Yes. So that's 2, yeah?
Yeah, so you should be down to 4. Yeah, you can just click the token and do it on the token, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't count. For some
That's
reason, I
okay.
thought I had 7.
No, it's okay. So that is one side that left. So I think... do you know what? They're going for numbers. And this next one comes in. Right, I have now got 2 allies. 2 of its allies attacking you, so it's got 2d6 on top. So its flanking bonuses are getting better. However, I got 22 in total
I'm
because
parry that.
of its allies, but that was not great. So 22. You're parrying. Do not forget your boon, because you're using a defender weapon.
Yes, I am. Yes.
There's too many cooks, man. Too many cooks.
Yeah, that's just mean, isn't it?
No, it's good. You can be fine.
And that's enough.
And you said I needed 22. So
22,
yes.
2 or higher. So with that, you
Ching.
deflect. So Namu and Gord, who'd like to go next?
Oh, I'm gonna, if
Far
you don't
away.
mind, I'm gonna swing around. So I'm gonna go around this way, and I'm gonna sit myself in the middle of the action here.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, because I can see someone's having a bad day here. Right. I think order of business is go for this big render thing, isn't it? To be honest. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, we don't want that mast going down because we get stuck here then.
No, not particularly. Right, I'm going to take a swing at the render with the big war axe. So war axe unsheathed. And we're going to see if I actually live up to the name Master at Arms, or I'm just the adequate to arms instead.
Sure, you'll be fine.
Let's find out. Oh, hang on. I forget I have to specify Bane or Boon.
Yep.
I dramatically clicked and nothing happened.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh, that is good. So sorry, you were attacking the
Render.
Just a normal attack, yeah, on the render.
Yeah, so I've got the hack feature.
Yes.
Which golems does that hack at?
All golems are subject to the vulnerability of a hack weapon. So your axe coming in, it's as long as you land the blow, you'll score an extra D10 damage because your axe is perfect against these creatures' armor. Excellent. So the render is going to try and I think it's going to try and parry you. So 19, not even close. Your axe comes smashing in against it. So you want to deal your damage? And I will do an armor check on
I do. So I'll roll the damage, and then I'll roll a d10. If
No,
that's-
no. When you roll damage, it asks how many more d10s you want to roll.
Oh.
Just add another d10.
How many additional? Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah. And I'm bracing. I haven't got any penalties.
We are good at this.
However, the armor, though, you found a soft spot in the armor.
Oh, well, I
Nice.
mean, the d10s were not. doing
Jeez.
The
it.
D10s.
Yeah, don't forget, if you want to, you can spend a fate point to reroll damage, but I'm guessing you want to save your fate points for now.
I think we probably ought to save them, but yeah, d10s are not playing nice.
Okay, you can see this creature, even though you got through, your axe smashes under one of the plates. The creature seems to be more than, its bulk is more than happy to soak that damage and keep standing. Its massive claws now come round, the one huge claw almost towering over the two of you.
Ooh, can I
So,
ask a rules question?
Yes.
If I'm to do a whirlwind next time, is that
Yes.
also going to include my good friend Loris in
No,
the attack? Oh, okay.
Because whirlwind says enemies, opponents,
Perfect.
not all creatures.
I'm going to remember that next time.
So you could have done it this time, but
Yeah, I was
yeah.
really worried about taking out the dwarf.
No.
Right, cool.
Because it's been a while since some of you have played, I'm happy to take this little steps at a time.
Fine.
So
Right.
until we get fresh with the rules again and stuff like that. So
We'll
don't
get there,
worry.
we'll get there.
Ask questions. They might sound stupid, but they're not. We are at the end of round 1. Moving into
I get a
round
go?
2. Sorry? Oh,
Fine.
we're not at the end of round 1. I do apologize. Hang on.
Honestly, I've threatened
Good.
these things. They've all run away from me. Obviously scared by my boastful challenge.
Gord said he's got it, right? I'm comfortable with the back end of the bow. I think that's fine.
Go on,
Don't
Gord.
you think
Have your
about
turn.
Thank you very much. I'm going to move down
Save
here.
me.
I'm going to yell out, "Aya, we're all coming down the end of the boat." And then I'm going to do a poison spit against Cyther number 1.
Okay.
So that is a con spell.
And it's that
Save
one up
as
on
I-
the deck by Aya.
Yes, next.
Yeah.
Next. Mainly, I'm concerned about Torin the Wolf. In all honesty, Aya, apologies. But yeah, gonna
Me too.
hock a spit and yeah, spit a little glob of poison at the Cyther.
Okay, so what was the save again? It was a con
Spell.
spell.
And then
Spells they're not great at, and it's failed to save. Off you go.
excellent. So that's 3d10 poison damage. It's taking a while. There we go. 12 poison damage.
Okay. And as the poison strikes and begins to soak into the creature, it seems to hardly notice it. You sniff the air, the kind of miasma around you, the poison is slightly
I figured as
poisoned
much.
fumes, but yes, it's still damage. Okay. Are
I
you
thought
done,
it might be
Gord?
better than fire in this this environment. All the
Maybe.
rigging and all the masts.
Yes, definitely. Right, Gord, are you done?
I'm done yet.
Now we're at the end of round 1. As we move into round 2, if you got any beneficial buffs or effects, they go now. I
Is
don't
it-
think anybody has.
No.
Okay, so now we deal with the harmful ones. I've got several creatures that have conditions on them. The render, we roll the bleed damage for the render, please?
I think that was me, wasn't it?
That was you,
Yeah.
Bjorn. And it's a d6 damage.
Yeah. How do I?
So
scroll
you've
around
got
and step?
to the left where you got your menu. There's one that looks like a dice, and when you hover over it, it says dice. If you click on that, it brings up a load of dice, and you can click on the dice then to roll.
Oh yeah.
Whereabouts? Sorry.
So left of on roll 20, you got your menu tools. So you got like a hand, a brush, a T, a ruler, and then you got a dice. Looks like a D20.
It's not letting me move on that. I can't. For some reason, I can't get out. I can only see a bit of the screen.
Hang on, Erin.
Yeah.
Go to your roll 20. I think you might be looking at. Oh, you're on your roll because
I was on my roll.
it won't allow you to move across, will it?
It normally does. It's just I don't know what's. Just
Would
being
be
funny.
the
If someone
the
you
actual
might have
menu
collapsed it.
please.
Yeah.
might be collapsed. It's got 2 little arrows, and it will. And if you move your little hand over it, it'll say expand or collapse. See if you can see that.
So that'll be to the left and right up at the top.
No, it's not.
Okay, if you go into the text box, type
Box.
/ roll 1d6.
Sorry, I'm not getting anywhere right now.
Do you want to allocate someone to roll for you?
Yeah, if someone could just roll for me,
That's fine.
if I can figure
So
it out. I will
1d6.
next time.
1d6.
Yes,
go on, Vicky.
please.
And 5.
Look at
So
that.
it's
Thank
My
you.
bleeding.
gift to you.
5 points of damage. That's a good chunk. Right. And the bleeding continues. If it rolled a 1 or 2, the bleeding would staunch. Side number 2 has also got bleeding. Aya, would you like to roll your damage? Oh, it's 2, and it now loses that bleeding condition. So the blood has dried up, and it's no longer bleeding. Okay. So I think that's everything ready for round 2, and we're now at the top of initiative on round 2. Aya, to go. Don't forget, you still have your threat token for having the initiative.
Yes. Yes.
Off you go.
Yes, I'm considering my options because I hurt. I am wounded. Right. So, if I'm to swap weapons, is that an action or a swift action?
So if it depends if what weapon are you swapping to?
My spear. Ideally.
So your spear is a medium weapon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or light, I think. Medium or light. So that's fine.
Medium.
That's a free action if you're happy to drop your bow.
No.
If you want to stow your bow's big and bulky, it takes a swift action to stow your bow. And I think you want your swift action to command your wolf.
Your recovery action
Okay.
is better than you're used to because you got a better recovery with this character as well.
That's true.
And don't forget, losing all your hit points isn't death. You're then subject to wounds.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I know.
I will.
I know.
I'll probably take the recovery action.
Yeah, the captain right now and the sailor's almost quivering. The captain is just keeping the barge going and shouting to the sailor in front now to get commands. The sailor at the very front is cowering, but still looking ahead to try and avoid anything that's any of the rubble that might be in the river. So, Aya, your action is to?
I am going to recover.
Okay, take the recovery action. Oh, good roll.
Ooh, lovely.
So 5 stamina, 11 hit points. Obviously, stamina up to your maximum.
So back to 7 and how 11.
11 hit points recovered.
What was 8? 18, 19. Okay.
Yeah, you can in the token. If you click on the token, you got the red box. If you click on that, you can put plus 11, and it will do the maths for you.
Oh, okay.
In the box.
Right, I will do that next time.
Yeah, it just makes it a bit quicker, but it's whatever you're comfortable with is the most important thing.
That's fair.
You've had your recovery action. You've got a swift action left.
Yep. So I'm going to get my wolf to do something. What I'm going to get him to do, I don't know yet. I'm going to get him to. I'm going to get him to do a trip on. Oh, hang on, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to get him to do a trip on this one.
Okay, so spend a point of stamina on behalf of your wolf, and it will attempt to do a tripping bite on the Cyther.
My stamina, yeah?
It's your stamina. No, it's always your stamina. You're commanding the mount, the companion.
Yep.
So it's your stamina that's always spent to activate their abilities.
Very good.
Okay. And with that, I think you called your wolf Torin?
Taurin.
Corin.
Taurin.
Torin. Sorry.
Yes.
Torin. We'll update the name for next session. Okay, so Torin growls.
Yes,
Excellent.
Doran, you are more successful than I.
Okay, I got two things to do here. The Scyther is going to attempt to see if its armor can protect it, but it has a Bane because of the crit. So we're just doing that quickly.
Nice.
Yep.
And definitely not with that. And then the second thing is it's got a saving throw, which is a raw strength saving throw to remain upright. And I'm just going to do that now, which is 6, 1 dice. Oh, just manages to stay up with that. Okay, deal your damage.
Which one was it? That one. Okay.
And don't forget to add a d10 for the crit.
Or the d10s. Go on, Torin boy.
Nice.
Oh, 32.
Wow.
Nice.
Torin,
Yo.
I trained you well, my boy.
What? That is mad.
He's getting extra treats later, I tell you.
Oh, he is. He is.
Yes. Wolves, they're one of the best damage dealers, but they've got nothing especially clever with them beyond being able to trip and savage things. You still got a swift action with the wolf, but nothing is prone around it, so it can't use its savage ability.
No, that's fine.
Anything else?
I might shift him. Can he move with a swift action?
Yeah, absolutely. Swift action can be used for anything that.
I'm going to move him here.
You sure?
No. Is there, they get attack of opportunities, don't they?
You're moving out of the melee of Cyther 2. So Cyther 2 begins to bring its one of its big arms around in anticipation of your wolf turning its back and
yeah, I'm not going to move him. I can move though. No, I can't move.
No, you can't. You've used your swift action. Are you done?
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Okay. So we're moving on to the render. So let's focus on the render here. So Loreth, you have it kind of turns around to look at you. So the first thing it's going to do is bring its large claw in against you.
After Namu did such damage to it. I mean, I barely did a flesh wound to it.
Well, same actually, as it turns out.
Okay, it's fine. You hit me in the face. I'm only tiny.
No, there is a reason. The two Scythers are attacking you, so it's easier to get its aid allies with that. So we're looking at, with the aid as well, 35, as the other two Scythers harassing you are causing,
I'm going to parry.
Off you go.
Actually, no, hang on. How much am I down to? I'm only
This
down to
huge
3.
claw is coming in. Massive claw.
No, I'm going to parry.
You're going to parry.
Yes.
I assume my protect ally doesn't work if you've already attempted the parry.
No, you can still use it.
Okay, well, let's see how this goes, because your parry's going to be better than mine.
So I'm going
Yeah,
to
because you got a heavy shield. You got the big body shield, and
so it's
great against missiles.
Rubbish at parrying.
Come on, cats. Come on.
So I have a boon.
Ooh.
That's
I have
close.
31. And on top of that, I have got my halo of protection, which is another point of stamina.
Are you down to 1 stamina? Yeah.
I'm down to 1 stamina already. So with that, I get to roll. It's a D6, isn't it?
It's a D6 added. You need there.
6.
Yes.
Yes.
Your halo is working double time here. Again, your devotion to Seraphina protects you as you manage to just bring your sword around.
My God guides my hand this day.
Yes. And the large claw that almost looked like it was going to wrap around and pin you in place is deflected off to one side. The second claw, however, is going to probably head for you as well now, given that it couldn't land the first one.
Miss.
I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a 32.
Oh,
I'm not
oh, oh.
certain I can parry that for you. So what would I need to roll
I'm
to
actually
get
going
that?
to take that one.
You're going to take that.
And is it as big a claw as the other one?
It's the smaller claw.
That's fine. I'll take that.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so 11 damage. You can decide if you want to do a brace against it or just take all the damage.
I will brace.
That's a point of
Oh,
stamina,
hang on.
remember?
That's a point of stamina.
Oh,
No, I'm not
yeah,
going to brace.
no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
going to
I'm
take
not
it.
brace.
Yeah, I'm just
11's
taking
fine.
it.
You're just taking the
Yeah.
damage. Okay, off
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
merely a flesh wound.
That's warm-up
Done.
damage. You
And with that, the claw kind of slams into you, knocking the wind out of you slightly. Okay, so we're moving to Loreth and Bjorn. Who would like to go first?
Right, I'll go first if that's okay with everybody, because mine's going to be nice and quick.
Go on.
Seeing that my god has my sword, I am going to call upon her. Seraphina, cast these creatures out. And with that, a blast of radiant energy flows out from me.
Okay, so you're
That
catching...
spell, yeah, the 3 around me. So Scyther 3, Scyther 4, and Renderer.
Okay, let's do the damage first, and then I'll do my saves.
There's no additional d10s from this, though.
No. No, they're not vulnerable to radiant damage.
No.
However,
not
16's
running that.
not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll
But
start
you
with the
get
render.
a dex spell.
Dex spell. Yeah, because this isn't filling an area. Targeting individuals. Dex 5. And spell. They're not great against spells. However, yes.
No.
Just managed to make that save. So
Typical.
half the damage is done to the render. And the 2 scythers now. Just over here. Dex. They're good with Dex. But again, only 1 dice on their spell save. On the nose.
Just,
Oh, come on.
And the final one. It failed.
yay.
So that one is blasted full in the face. So you're whittling the ones around you, but otherwise they're still looking pretty strong there. That's you done, Loreth? You got a swift action left if there's anything.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
No? Okay, so Bjorn.
Yep. I'm going to hit the render again with another short bow vital strike.
Okay.
And I get another bane on this, don't I?
You get another bane because of the cover, and it costs you a point of stamina to do that.
Yeah.
However, you're looking at 20 in total. The render can't parry this, obviously, because it hasn't got a shield. It's going to attempt the dodge. Is that a 22? Oh, geez, these creatures are so lucky. The render...
I agree with Jack. Your dice are demons. We're going to have to nerf them
on
at
roll
some
20,
stage.
they're fantastic. The render, probably because you're trying not to hit your ally in combat, you haven't got a clear shot, but the render quickly, nimbly moves to one side as the arrow goes flying past. The poor sailor kind of, as he also ducks as this arrow flies over him.
As the render dodges out of the way, can I just give him a little tap on the shoulder with a punishing strike?
Of course you can.
Righto. So it says half the. So am I rolling and doing half, or is it just half the weapon dice?
You're rolling your weapon damage and dealing half of it immediately to the render as punishment.
I like that. Right. I'll
So
just
the
do it.
render kind of dodges to one side, straight into the kind of side of your weapon as you
Yes,
punish
please.
it for.
Right, so it's just a standard war axe hit. Then I'm rolling basically. Yeah. No additional details.
Yeah, you get your additional
Oh, of
D10
course.
because it's still got the hack property.
Ooh, love it. Right, there we go. Oh, come on, click. Ooh.
23. That's good. It's got a brace test, which failed. And as it So 23 halved is 11. It's so close. You managed to kind of smash at its one side, pulling one of the plates off the creature, leaving it looking perilously close to death.
Oh,
Bjorn,
nice.
back to you. You got your swift action.
Yeah, nothing for my swift action. I'm quite happy where I am.
Okay,
No,
so
I'll pass.
brilliant. We're moving on to the Scythers next. So I'm
No,
going to
you're
move.
not. I'm going to use my threat token.
We're not moving on to the Scythers. Your threat token is used. Aya, you have an action. What would you like to do?
Just an action.
Just an action. It can become a swift action if you want.
I would like to use a swift action
Absolutely.
to get my faithful Taurin to bite this guy again.
Not a problem. Very well done. So yes, you quickly, having seized the initiative at the start, you sense the opportunity, use your threat token, and command Taurin to attack.
Bite! Just a normal bite, this one. Ew.
Oh, that's not good. So you could, don't forget, because you're next to the creature that's being attacked, you can spend stamina to aid Taurin and add a d6 to that.
I will do this.
Yeah, so consider that kind of our flanking mechanic. Costs you a bit of stamina, but can make a huge difference.
Yeah, that's fair. 1d6, yeah?
1d6. Ooh, that's good. That's 23 now. Okay, so the creature's going to attempt to dodge.
Don't you dare. Let me bite you.
Oh, it's got a crit
No!
dodge. These things are incredibly nimble. It's a good attempt. However, it manages to just get away from Taurin. Taurin's grasping more. Yeah, it's not a hit, unfortunately.
That's fine. Okay.
And I guess we're back to the Scythers now, yes?
Yeah, my ineffective.
That was so good. That was so good. And yes, it's the way it goes. These creatures are their defenses are pretty good. So we're going to start with Scythe number 2, which will continue attacking you.
Yes.
And it's only got one other person attacking you, so it gets a little bit of a flanking bonus. Oh god, that's a 31.
How much do I need to dodge that? Dodge is Dex 8. Oh, I think I have to just crit it, don't I?
Yeah, or you could brace.
Bracing went so well last time. I will attempt to dodge.
Okay, point of stamina, off you go.
You can do it. Have faith in your dice.
Yeah, you're good at dodging. It's fine. Oh, are you not better at dodging?
No, I
Nah.
took it away.
As good as it is, yeah. Okay, so again, seeking a soft spot on you.
Jeez.
Oh, it's only 14 damage.
Only 14. And I have 19.
Yeah, so you can hit the red box and type -14, or
I'm going to try and brace. Can I brace? No?
you can still brace. Yeah. Damage is being dealt, so you can decide to brace. Point of stamina, yep, and off you go.
Please.
No, your armor rating's only 3, so you need to roll a 17 or more to brace against any damage. Your armor's not great.
Minus 14.
-14. And the second Scyther is also, these creatures are absolutely ganging up. They're picking their targets well, and they're using each other to help bring their blows home. Oh, that was just 23.
I'm going to attempt another dodge.
Okay. Another point of stamina.
Or indeed,
Please.
your first dodge.
I dodged one, thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
And this
yeah.
time you managed to easily get out of the reach of the second Scyther.
Yeah.
Done. I'm moving over here to Loreth. You've got 2 Scythers on you. And again, they
No, I
keep
haven't. It's just in your imagination. They're not really there.
No. Because they're ganging up. They get all these lovely bonuses. And
Woo!
we got 24.
I can take a parry for you because you're
That would
struggling.
be really
for-
nice,
go on.
considering I'm sort of running out of stamina.
I'm not amazing with melee parries. Well, actually, can I use the axe, or does it have to be a shield parry these days? Because I'm trying
Use
to work
either.
out what's
You're
better.
using, hang on, you're using the cover ally, which I believe it has to be a shield.
There we are. In which case, I will do a melee parry for you. I think if I click this button, it should work. Oh yeah, because it's protect ally, isn't it? Of course.
Yeah, protect ally, that's it. And we're looking, is that only a 13? This.
Well, hang on, what's happened there? Because I've rolled 13. Do I add anything to it, or what's happened? I just click the button.
Hang on,
If
let
it's
me-
not adding, it's in the shield skill.
Yeah.
Not adding in your
You're rolling your shield skill.
Yeah. So
And it looks like,
It's not adding in
hang
your
on. So I'm gonna click the button for you.
Yeah.
Why is it when you're rolling for me, you roll rubbish?
I know, but
And
it's
it
not
didn't add
adding.
it for you either.
It's not adding for. So I'm gonna put that on the bug list on the character sheet.
So I rolled a 13, and then I'm adding. That would be strength mod, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your
Strength,
strength
yeah.
modifier.
So that's 10. So 23. That was what we needed, wasn't it?
That is just having a look. I rolled a 17 plus 7, 24.
Ah.
However, you're in the aura.
Yep. I'll add that d6 then. So
Okay,
that's
just take off another point of stamina, and
that's fine. Isn't
that's
it?
fine. So your shield, your big body shield, gets in the way, clattering the attack to one side. The scyther missing completely, only meeting your shield. The second one, however, lunges in towards you now.
Towards me.
Not at my
No,
companion.
towards Lorith.
Come on, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, 29.
Ugh.
Well, I don't fancy my chances at blocking that one. You got a nice healthy red bar there, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
hit points are a resource to be
you
spent.
can be fine.
Yeah, I will actually take that in the face.
Okay. And with that, we're looking at 13 damage. You can decide if you want to brace or just take the damage.
I'll just take the damage. 13, you said, yeah?
1-3. Okay,
That's a destroying the place in here.
they are. That's the Scyther's done. So, who would like to go next out of Namu or Gord?
I'll take first because I might hopefully take out some of these by me, and we can make a decision on what happens next. Then, right. So I'm going to do the whirlwind.
Oh, and with that, spend a point of stamina.
Because I've remembered I have it.
Yes. And
so
you
yeah,
size up to 3
big
targets.
meaty arm swinging the war axe around my head like a lunatic. Although somehow they're quite short, aren't they? So it's almost like a sort of dance move he's doing actually to kind of get at those ones. Not quite sure how I don't take a dwarf out at the same time, but here we go. Let's spend the stamina because I'll forget to otherwise. Right, attack roll, and this goes for everyone, doesn't it?
Yes.
So what I roll is what I roll. Okay. No boons or anything, is it just normal? Let's go. That was pretty trash, to be honest. What's my best roll? 12.
So that's a 22. It's up to you if you want to spend a fate point to reroll.
I can do better than that, can't I, guys?
Yep.
Remember, it's
Oh,
one
can't
roll.
hear you, Dav.
It's one roll that's applied to all of them.
Yeah.
Was Dav saying something?
I know. I was just observing that Roll20 obviously knows about Rob's dice luck as
Yes. Roll 20 does.
I only got a 19
Don't
earlier. It's
forget.
just it remembered who I was when it came to rolling damage. So yeah, that's it was behind. All right, I'll do the fate point. I'm not happy with that. Come on, we've got to start taking some people out here. I can roll more than 12. Let's fate point this. Right. Are we going to attempt that again?
Okay. You sense your attack isn't quite on target. Spend a
Yeah.
fate point.
We're going to course correct.
Spin around again.
And there you go. The fates
Look at
are
that.
with you.
I
as
knew
you
it was in there.
critically strike.
So remind me what I'm adding for the crit. Is it in the
So it's 1d10 for the crit, 1d10 for the vulnerability. Because they're all vulnerable to hack weapons, you can roll it all as one set of damage.
Okay.
So let's see the damage. I'll then check my armors.
Cool. Bear with me a second.
The one thing I've found is round a table with dice. This is far quicker than trying to use Roll20.
Yeah, I've also, my mouse wheel stopped working, so
All right.
I'm having to manually drag everything.
So that's 22.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's your
That's
dice and
That seems rubbish.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9 on your 3 dice. That is terrible. 22 though. So 22 is not bad. The render has to make this armor test, otherwise it is gone. So the render braces with a bane because of the crit.
Yeah, get out of here.
Got a -1 on the bane. Oh yeah. And with that, you have taken out the first of these creatures. So there's
You're dead.
there was one thing I forgot to do at the start of the round, which is their morale. That you damaged 1, 2. I think you damaged 2 of them at the start last round, hadn't you?
Mm.
So there we go. Could you roll a d6 now before we continue as you affect their morale pool?
Ooh.
That's good.
Nicely done.
Right. There. Right, the other 2 now. So let me do the armors checks for those 2. And we've got Banes on that. So scythe 3, even with the Bane, managed to just make the armor checks. That is half of the 22. So manages to bring up its chitinous-like armor and protect itself. The other one, however, that's a boon. I want a Bane. Let's go. Definitely not.
Yeah, Biff. Come on.
And that's savagely taken that one down there. So what an attack. You've killed 1, you've damaged the other 2. So that's going to be a big hit to their morale at the start of the round. Anything else from you, Namu?
No, I think that was a sufficient turn.
Okay. And I believe we got 1 person left. Gord.
Yes.
Go on, go on.
Help me!
Yeah, I am missing all the fun down the front of the boat. Is it called boat? Do we call it that? And as I kind of mutter to myself, I'll put my arms out, fall forwards, and as I do, spend a spell point to turn into a wolf.
Ooh, okay.
Transform kind of mid-fall, hit the ground, and then I'm going to dash over kind of this way and then round over to this guy and have a bite against side number 2. Try and finish him off.
Okay. And off you go.
Nice.
Nice.
Got a little
So-
zoo going on there.
Yeah, transforming immediately into a wolf. You easily cover that distance and comes slamming in. Is it a normal attack or?
Just a normal attack,
'cause
yeah.
I think any damage would probably take it out.
Because
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
excellent.
That is good. Okay, let's deal your damage. Don't forget the extra d10.
Yes.
Yep, that's going to
21
be
damage.
even if it attempted to brace, it is down. So could you
Not.
also roll a
Roll a
d20? And that's a 2. Right. Done. I just double checking. Are you done, Gord?
Done.
Okay, so we've ended round 2. moving up to round 3. I'm just checking morale. I have got to take another 2 points off. The creatures look steadfast still. It looks like they're happy to continue fighting up here despite losing 2 of their number. And I'm just checking any beneficial effects on your side, if you can do them now. And then we'll do... There's no bleeding wounds.
Oh, no.
No,
No,
Render's dead.
creatures are dead
It was
that were
Render,
bleeding.
yeah.
There's a lot of bleeding, but
There's a lot of bleeding, but they're down. Start of round 3. Aya.
I'm going to recover.
Okay.
I hurt quite badly.
I thought I built the tank character. What's going on here?
Randomly.
Nice.
Right, so I get 10 hit points back, is it?
Yes, 10 hit points. And don't forget, you get 5 stamina back as well.
Excellent. Oh, 5 stamina. Perfect. Right, back up.
I'm just checking. Your hit points are wrong.
That's
I didn't
nice.
notice it, but
Are they meant to be higher or lower?
it's much higher. I'm just grabbing. So the way hit points, you get a ton of hit points from Constitution, and you get little bits as you got the levels from your hit dice. Okay, so you got Constitution of 5. So similar to Rob, you forgot to add your first level's hit dice.
Yeah.
Add another
Yep.
12 hit points.
Whew. So then that goes up by 10, I assume.
Yeah, just making the adjustment here. Save the change. There you go. So
So I'm still on 15, am I?
no. I've increased your maximum. So add another 12 to your 15.
Oh. Okay, just...
Yeah, you forgot your 12 hit points for being first level.
Phew, plus 12.
Yeah.
That's a
But
bit healthier.
you can see, compared to the other marshals, your low constitution has dropped your
Yeah.
max hit points by quite a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not-
I knew that. I knew it was
Yeah.
going to...
Not as low as 30. So it's
No. Whew, that's a
Okay.
bit healthier. So I've recovered. That's good.
you've recovered, you
Okay.
got stamina back.
Yeah, I'm going to swift action. Get Torin to attack. Tripping attack this one.
Yeah.
Off you go. Spend the stat. Yep, you've done it. Brilliant. So Torrent spins.
Whacha!
Ooh,
It's pretty good.
Good boy.
I thought that was
That
good. I
is-
thought that was going to go on a 20 then.
that's a 25.
So
So you can
Okay,
spend a point of
yeah, I
Yeah.
was going to just say I'm going to use another point of stamina to aid my lovely doggy.
off you go.
Doggy.
Oh jeez.
Yes,
Wow.
31.
we're slick team.
Okay, so I'm attempting the dodge. Dodge isn't even close, so let's have the damage.
Very good.
And this is the raw strength saving throw, which is just enough to keep it up.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm getting lucky on those saves. 18 damage coming in.
Num.
I'm just checking if armor can help. Oh, yes. So again, its hide manages to block half of that damage coming in, but otherwise it's up. So, oof. It does seem to have turned its attention towards your companion.
Root. Okay.
Time.
And are you done?
Yep.
Okay, so there's no longer a render, so I'm going to delete the render. So next round, there's 3 of you who are together. Loreth and Bjorn, who would like to go next?
You can go if you want, Loreth.
Well, yeah, it's entirely up to you, because if you want to try and take out the Scyther, you can probably do that in one hit.
Probably, if that would make things easier for you.
Take him out.
Okay, so Scyther 4 then.
Yeah.
Let's try a bow shot.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Sorry, I've just noticed a small error on my numbers. I was only giving myself +7 to hit, and it should be +9 with my bows. Sorry about that. Right. Okay, here we go.
Yes! I told
Great.
you,
No.
faith.
Nice. Okay, so this is on scythe 4, yeah?
Yep. Was that another crit, was it?
That's
Yeah.
another crit.
Great. So an extra D10.
I'm just doing the brace now with the Bane. He got a crit on its brace. It's only taking half, but that's still... Oh. Enough. And with that, it is taken out. Could we have the D6, please?
Yep. I figured out what the problem was.
Yeah?
Yeah. Boop. My screen is too small.
Ah.
I couldn't get everything on, and I was trying. Yeah, and I ended up just making the boat bigger and smaller rather than actually scrolling the screen over.
Ah,
Me being rubbish with Roll20.
that's fine. But brilliant. You got access to your dice.
Yep.
Fantastic. So, yeah, you're beginning to knock the morale out of them, but there's not many. There's 2 Scythers left standing at this point.
Oh, and I want to move
We got this.
there. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, brilliant. And
It's me.
yeah, it is you.
I am going to use a spell point as I swing my sword, and I am going to hit this creature with a holy strike.
Okay, the Holy Strike can be declared when you deal damage. So you don't spend the spell point until you deal damage.
I am going to deal damage, and I am going to hit it with a holy strike.
Off
This is
you go.
positiveness.
I like the positive thinking.
See?
Oh,
Oh my God.
What's going on?
Crits in a
Seraphina
row now.
is guiding this hand.
I've never seen so many crits before.
You should try critting. It's really fun.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, you
I have.
absolutely plunge your sword, and holy energy glows around the blade as you now spend the spell point and get your holy strikes. Don't forget the D10 for the crit.
I have seen this on there.
You have? Brilliant. So 22. And can it brace against that with its Bane?
No. Seraphina says no. Ah, so yes.
Ah,
Oh,
that
the
is a
Bane,
yes.
Bane.
With the Bane. I'm getting lucky on my Banes. It was only a -1.
-1, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
However, you have still dealt damage to that. Okay. Loreth, that's you done?
It's me done.
Okay, so we're moving now to the Scythers. From what I can see, there are only 2 left. Their morale's looking good, so they're going to continue
Isn't it
fighting.
Bjorn? Oh no, Bjorn's already gone. Sorry,
Yeah.
ignore me.
Yeah.
Can't read.
However, they've no longer got allies to help bolster their attacks through flanking. So that's
Oh.
good. Right. Scythe 1 is going to attack your wolf, having been
Yeah.
attacked by it. And with that, it brings its scythe arm in with no other bonuses, but 17.
Lame.
That's a miss, isn't it?
No, I've got a hit because
Oh.
until you defend.
Can you imagine now? He's gonna dodge.
Okay.
So that's
Your point of stamina to get him to dodge, and then he can dodge.
come on.
Yeah, easily. And the scythe just kind of hits the deck and cuts into the wood as your wolf torrent quickly leaps to one side. And the second one, it's going to return. No, because it's been hit by you, Namu, and it no longer has advantage to attack Loreth. And you got that horrible axe that is inflicting a lot of damage. So it now turns and attacks you.
Bring it on.
Face me. Face me.
Ooh,
21.
Heated on a crit there, didn't
I
I?
thought I saw 2 20s that then got knocked off 20s. So yeah.
Right, 21. I mean, that sounds like a parry situation to me. Right, I can parry using, because this isn't the protect ally thing. I could use my axe, couldn't I? Although I guess I get the same
It
bonus
uses
to
your
either.
axe skill or your
Or shields.
shield skill.
I think they're the same, to be honest. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. I'll roll my shield because it's there. Right. That's my shield. 17 plus my, what was it? 9.
Yeah,
10.
that's annoying. That's really annoying that I didn't spot that earlier.
Yeah, it's fine.
But anyway, so yeah, I think that's more than enough.
Yeah.
To
Yeah. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to riposte as well.
okay, and do half the damage back.
Yeah.
Don't forget your hack.
Oh, so I can. Yeah, that's just a hit these days, isn't it? Lovely. Rightio.
Yeah, if you remember, riposte is just immediate damage. You don't roll to hit, but it's only half the damage.
Only half
of
the
the
damage.
weapon.
Perfect. Oh yeah. So extra for half the damage dice you've given me.
31. That's a good one.
Woo!
That's like my best hit so far.
And it failed. Yeah, and with that,
Get out
it
of
is
it.
brought down as well. So oh no, it's half of 31, 15. Yeah, which was, it would be just enough. So you smash the scythe to one side and then plunge the axe into the soft belly of the creature, eviscerating it, and it collapses. There is one left, but you need to roll a d6 for morale damage.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, so I think Gord, you got to have your turn.
Oh, go on then, if I must.
Yes.
I'm going to go and flank. Well, not flank as such, but
Yeah.
go alongside. Was it Torin?
Yep.
Do I get a boon on my attack now because I'm next to? Does Torin work the same way as my wolf form?
Yes. So Torin's got the pack animal trait.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Fabulous.
means
So I
yeah.
will then try a tripping bite against Cyther number. Is it Cyther 1?
Yeah. So that's something to bear in mind. Aya, when you're attacking and Torin is next to the target you're attacking, it has an automatic flanking ability. So you would gain a boon to attack the same target.
Oh.
And that's
right.
the big thing with the wolves, is they hamper, they work together. And this will be in addition to any D6s they get for proper flanking, for aid
Okay.
ally.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, off you go, Gord.
Go. All right then.
Oh,
I might use one of my many
fate points. Off
Yeah.
you go.
How many do you have?
again.
I've used my one for the foreseeable.
How many fate points do you have?
That's not a great deal better, but it'll do.
21.
Can I?
You can spend stamina to add, you can spend 2 stamina to add 2d6. One for Torin, one for you. No, hang on. Have you still got your bow out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can still do it. We haven't
You sure?
specified. Yeah, because you're still threatening. You're still there. You're still.
Ooh.
So that's going to be 26 in total now.
Well, I tried. Let's say that Torin was
Thank you,
before.
Riel.
It's trying to dodge. It got a 26.
Oh.
Just enough to get out the way. Anything else, Gord?
No, that's me done.
That's you done. So we're at the end of round.
Hold up. Namu killed on the enemy's turn, not on his turn. He still actually got his go, I believe, because my kill was a riposte.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
your turn.
didn't you? Hang on, this is round 3. You're right. You haven't whirlwind. So Namu.
I don't
Over
need
to
to
you.
either. All right, so okay, here we go. So I can go. Yes, I can step over these bodies. 10, 20. Right, so I can't actually quite get up to it. If I'm reading that right, it's yeah. So I'm sort of at the foot of the stairs because I've got 50 foot of movement.
That's right.
So what I'm going to do, I've got the javelins on the side of my bag. So as I'm going,
Okay, so swift action to sheath your war axe.
yeah,
Not swift, a quick free action to sheath your war axe and
That's
pull
right.
a javelin. But it means you won't have a weapon at the end of this.
Can you not?
I'm proficient with unarmed. I've always got a weapon. You know,
That's
I'm
fine.
just-
That's fine.
You are
And
the
you
weapon.
can launch a javelin.
Yeah, so I'm going to lob the javelin at this guy. I've only got 4, so really this doesn't go over the edge. Javelin. Thrown weapon. It's send it. Yeah, not my forte.
No.
Oh, okay. Might be going over the edge.
But it
Oh.
manages to dodge again. These the scythers are incredibly dexterous as it manages to keep out of your range. The javelin, the javelin's overboard, cross the javelin off.
Bye, javelin.
I'm going to punishing shot the dodge.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
and I have opportunity strike as well.
Yep. So spend your 2 points. Opportunity strikes.
It's the one that allows me to vital strike, not in my round.
Yeah, but was that I'm trying to remember whether I removed the stamina for that or not. I don't think I did. 2 seconds.
I love how me and Bjorn are making our failures look intentional. It's all part of a strat.
Right, just give me 2 quick seconds.
If I remember rightly, it's going to be 2 stamina, one for the
I think it is.
punching, one for the vital.
Yeah.
I don't think it costs me 3.
No, it doesn't cost you 3. And that's right. That's why I removed it from the ability, because you're already paying it to do the vital strike, and you weren't before. That's why. So 2 stamina, and roll your damage, and the scyther will take half of that.
Yep.
Kill him.
Ooh.
It's 20. Oh, it managed to brace against it though. So it takes 10. It's still there, but it's a good shot. Okay. No further interruptions, as in reactions. No.
Nope.
So we're entering round 4. I don't think there's anything on statuses on there. So at the start of round 4, morale is now broken. The scyther looks exhausted and is beginning to kind of skit around looking for a way to escape. Okay, so you've broken the morale of the group. I can no longer spend stamina abilities on my creatures. So they become far weaker because they're now more concerned about getting themselves safe. Who would like to go first? Aya, Loreth, or Bjorn?
I'm just going to do a recovery action, so I'll do that quickly.
Okay.
I trust my colleagues of this. Oh, look.
3 hit points, 1 stamina.
Yeah.
Are you taking a move at the same time?
No, just in case anything else lands. Because this master's already been damaged, I'm staying up here.
Okay.
Do you want to go, Bjorn?
I was going to say, do you want to get your wolf to finish it off? But I can take a shot if you want.
Yeah, you pew it.
Okay, I'll pew it.
Aya has done very little.
She's tanked. She's the tank.
I have tanked.
Yeah, you tanked.
Yeah, your wolf did a good hit as well earlier.
Oh yeah, Taurin's the MVP.
Could you roll a d6 and take it away? You've got cover. The creature's got cover against you.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Someone could do 8 allies, so you could get one back.
So 26. 26. Don't. I will let you into something. You don't probably need to use aid ally because with it being exhausted, whenever you haven't got stamina to spend on dodge, you can still dodge. But you roll 2 dice and take the lowest. It's as though you're now untrained in dodging because you're tired. So the creature's attempting to dodge. So we'll take the 1. The arrow slams into the creature.
Nice.
And it can no longer brace against the damage because it's not allowed to use stamina to brace. So you're just peppering into it. You're picking a soft spot. The arrow slams in and deals damage. Okay, so Bjorn and Lorith, you both had your goes. Aya,
Yep.
Go on, Warren.
would you like your go?
Swift action.
Yep.
Lauren. Absolutely wrecking with a bite.
Off you go.
Don't forget, there's a boon as well.
Yeah.
I do get a boon as well.
There's a boon because you've got 2 wolves in attacking, so the wolves give each other boons.
Oh my days, yeah, I forgot. So that's sorry, let me. Can I? Do you want me to roll that again, or just?
No. Because I'm going to roll my, and yeah, it hasn't dodged. So Torrent savagely attacks the Scyther. If you'd like to deal your damage. 15. And with that, the last of these creatures is brought down and killed.
Easy, man. Easy. That's
The
right.
barge captain at this point has been shouting commands. He's got the people, the crew manning the oars to go fast now. They don't care about noise. You've been spotted. This is all now about getting you through here as fast as possible. The city is going rapidly past, and having seen the last one fall, he turns to you all. Get the corpses over the deck. Get them into the river.
Yep. I'll drop my wolf form and grab the nearest Scyther and
Yeah. And with that,
Sure.
I will remove the figures as you quickly begin to dump each of the corpses. He then quickly shouts, whilst you've got the chance, take a few minutes, catch your breaths.
So we get all the stamina and hit points and stuff back.
You're all beginning to take a breather.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that went swimmingly.
You can all recover. You've got enough time before anything else happens to recover your hit points, stamina, and spell points. No wounds taken. That's a success.
Nope.
Well done. Yeah. Right.
I got exceedingly close to running out of stamina though. Thank you, Namu. That was timely intervention on your part.
Yeah, no sweat, little dude.
What we're going to do right now is take a 5-minute break so we can get drinks and everything else, as there is a large crash and something hitting the barge.
Oh, no.
Okay, so we're going to take a 5-minute break before we find out what's hit the barge, and we can catch up with chat or get drinks or do whatever you want. So Right. I think we're all back. I just need to add Emily back to the group. There we go.
Hello, I disconnected.
That's okay. Right. Are we all ready to continue?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you're happy with the positions you're in there? That would have been the positions you took back up again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stay by that mast, considering it's been damaged.
I feel like I shouldn't be where I am, considering where did the sound come from?
The sound? Well, I was checking before the sound happened.
All right, before the sound happened.
Yeah.
I probably would have, quite honestly, I would have suggested that somebody a bit more hardy stands by the captain, and I would probably suggest Namu.
Oh,
considering
me.
that-
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I'm protecting this guy, but I suppose there's two people to protect back there, so I don't mind swapping.
Okay, do you want to move your tokens quickly?
If it's been split.
And I will probably stand with people here.
Okay, happy with that?
Let's go.
Right.
Yep.
The barge. The barge seems to strike something and lurches to the left and then lurches slightly to the right.
Ooh.
You see, I'm just changing. Something begin to clamber onto the ship. This huge six-legged monstrosity. There's a head grafted on, which is like a snake. The one in the middle is looks like a human, twisted in torment and agony. And the third seems to be a what appears to be like a stalker creature stitched in. The three heads are growling and moaning and writhing in agony as this thing lifts itself up onto the deck. You can see two creatures sort of crawling on the back that then leap forward. 2 seconds. And land on the deck as well.
Oh, what are you sending me back here for?
Okay, so
Yes.
we're gonna let me clear the initiative tracker, and then we're gonna have a fresh set of initiative for this encounter.
Go on.
Sorry.
Totally the wrong place here, right?
Good. Whoa!
Right, I'm just doing the Chimera. Oof, not so good. Right, let's have a look at our initiative. So, Gord, you have the initiative. So you have the threat token. Loreth, you're next, then Bjorn. Okay, so the three of you could decide in what order you want to go in round one. Then it's pretty much the creatures, the Scythers and the Chimera, and then the remaining. So who would like to go first out of the three of you at the top?
Do you mind if I go first, just so you're not giving me cover when I shoot?
I was
Go
going
for
to
it.
suggest the same.
Good idea.
Right.
Good use of tactics. Right, so
I'm going to see if the Chimera bleeds, I think. So we'll try a shot on that to begin with.
It's like, let's see if you bleed, sir. Oh, ho, ho! A crit.
oof. Well, it definitely can't get out the way. So as it's positioning itself on the deck, the arrow slices straight into it. It does indeed bleed, so I'm going to add a bleeding wound.
Yes.
Nice.
There we go. And would you like to deal damage before I look at
Yep.
armor saves?
Nice.
Oh. No, sorry. It's fine. I thought I'd put in 2 additional d10s, but no, it rolled a 2. Sorry. Just confusing myself.
It's absolutely fine. So we are looking at a total of what, 19 damage?
Yep.
So I got a bane on its brace, but it too is covered in these thick plated armor. So it takes the full 19 damage, and it's got a bleed. So there you go. Good chunk. I mean, that was fantastic. The creature is absolutely hammered back by that. Is there anything else? You got a swift action left?
No swift action for me.
Okay, so Gord or Lorith who would like to go
Do
next?
you mind if I do the same? Because I'm going to do a ranged.
Yeah, that's fine. Then I'll go in and tangle them up.
Perfect.
Okay, go on, Gord.
I am going to point my finger and fire an acid orb at the chimera.
Yeah.
Spending a spell point.
23.
So 23.
Okay, let's have a look. It's going to attempt to dodge. No, definitely not. So I take it it's got an acid burn as well on it now.
It's going to have an acid burn on it. I'm also going to spend a point of stamina for what's the
Empower spell?
Empower, yeah. For some extra damage.
Yeah, that should have been done beforehand, but I'm happy for you to do that
yeah.
retrospectively. It's okay.
And
so that's stamina spell point. Off you go.
Stamina spell points, and I got an extra d10 for the
for the acid.
12.
12. And the acid's pretty good. Strikes and begins to sizzle away as it burns the armor and the carapace of this strange creature. You're done?
Not quite. I'm going to say, Aya, you've got this. Pat you on the shoulder, and then just move over here.
And then move. Okay. Loria.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And in an attempt to try and draw them all to attack me, so leaving my my companions alone and keeping them away from that mast, I am going to call upon Seraphina's light and do a radiant blast.
Oh, nice.
And it's a dex spell for half.
Right. Let's do the damage. So 13 damage. The first save is a fail. I'm doing the 2 sides first, and the second save is it's close, but it is a fail. So the 2 are scorched by your radiant fire, and the chimera at the back is dex 2 dice. A little bit better at resisting spells and manages to resist.
Yes.
Yeah. But that
still
is
takes half damage.
Still takes half damage, which is the 6. There we go. So there's a blast, and you're right. You're kind of drawing the ire of all the creatures in front of you. I take it you're done.
I am done.
Okay, so I think the chimera is going to go first, and I just need.
You got this. Big glowy shield spell.
No.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's looking around about there.
We need a Namu down here with a large shield.
Well, actually, I'm probably in a good place if it is going for my guys up here.
Yeah, because of the 2 scythers, it's got height over them, but something like that, one's definitely going to get the blast. Something like this, it can avoid hitting its own allies. So we've got Lorith, Aya, Bjorn, Gord, and the wolf, whose name I've forgotten. Torin.
Torin.
That's it. I'm just double checking which one. I think it is going to be the the human head opens and you can see bile kind of collect within. The head spits it out, and as it hits the air, it immediately bursts into fire as it spews this fiery sort of spray that covers the entire area in flame. So this is going to be a dexterity breath saving throw, if you'd like. I will
Before
do my
you
damage
do that,
first.
Guys.
Yeah.
before you do that, I am going to do a reaction to gain. So I'm going to do absorb fire. So I'm interrupting. I'm using a spell.
That's fine. That's when you take fire damage. So you're not interrupting until you take damage.
Okay, so I'll put my spell point back on until the point where you mush me.
Mush.
So 21
Mush.
fire damage. Now you can make your saves. You're taking fire damage. Now you can do your absorb fire.
Which save was it again?
It's a dexterity breath.
X breath.
And part of the barge is now on fire.
Oh man.
Oh, so that's 21 damage.
Ow. I'm not having.
Well done, Aaron. And don't forget your wolf. No,
Yes.
you both count as a single target, but you will still need to make a save to avoid getting the burning condition.
Okay. How do I do that? Oh yes, saving throw.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I
modifier.
did well there.
Just to make sure we got all of this, let's do the wolf save, because some of you are going to be on fire as well.
Yay. Breath is dex is +7, and then it's breath 2. Better breath than win. I think he's okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's fine. So, but you don't need to worry about. So effectively, you both count as one target, but conditions can still apply to you separately. So you leap forward and you kind of protect Torrin from the blast of fire. So only you take the damage, and Torrin's not on fire, but you have this stuff clinging to you, and you got flames licking up around you. Bjorn, did you make your save?
Me, yes.
Yes, you did. So you take half the damage. And you're not on fire. Gord, you made your save. So you're not on fire. But the people who are Aya and Lorith.
I'm going to use a spell, a fate point. So I'm going to re-roll.
Are you re-rolling your save? Okay, off you go.
Yeah. So that was Dex
Dex breath.
breath, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nah, still a fail.
Never mind.
you
In
got your
that case, I will.
You could potentially.
Oh, I could add a D6 to it, couldn't I?
You got your bless. Yeah.
And does your halo stack with that as well?
No, the halo is parries and dodges.
Parries, yeah.
I will try that because a 6 will actually help me.
Okay, spend another point of stamina. Or spend a point of stamina.
No, I'll keep the stamina in case I get smacked.
Okay. So you're taking.
It's a 1 in 6. So I'll take it, but I'm going to use a spell point to cast absorb flame.
Okay, not a problem. So you've absorbed half of the. You get resistance to fire damage. You absorb half of it, and you only take 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
So have you all taken damage? Because Gord and Bjorn, you're both looking still on full hit points, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just debating whether to do an absorb fire as well.
Ah, right.
I didn't see the damage roll. Sorry, Dean. So it
21.
was
21
wasn't it?
damage.
21. Okay. I'm going to do an elemental guard fire.
So that gives you resistance down to 5. Yeah. So spell points being spent left, right, and center to protect yourselves. Love it.
I'm just taking it.
And you've just taken it. Yeah, you've lost a lot of your hit points again.
Just bathing in fire.
God, I think you've done something wrong.
Ah,
That's a fumble on your spell there.
Did you need to go -5 rather than
yes, I did.
5? That's fine. Okay, so how are we looking across the board there? After the flames have subsided.
Except on me.
Yes. Loreth, you have got a claw, one of the claws kind of in front of the creature. So it's got 6 legs, but it's also got these small little claws stitched on in front. One of them attempts to smack you as well.
That's just rude.
I know. Now, so far, the 2 Scythers haven't attacked you, so it can't get any bonuses from them. So it's got a 13.
I will parry that.
Oh, easily done.
It's a crit parry.
Easily. So you don't even, you would have spent the stamina, you got it back. Well
Put
done.
it back. Yay.
Okay, Scyther number 1 is going to focus on you and comes in with its scythe. And it has now 1 ally who's also attacking. So I've got a 21.
I am going to actually I'm going to parry that.
Okay, point of stamina. Don't forget you would have spent 1 for the first parry as well, honey.
I got
Crit
it back
parry.
'cause it was a crit.
Oh god, yes, sorry. Oh jeez, what am I? Memory like a goldfish. Off you go. Parry this one.
Dean, learn the rules.
I know. I should know better.
Anyone would think he hadn't written them.
Well, there's a few ones coming up there.
Ooh.
Can't see. Oh, geez, it's enough though.
Still good.
It's enough.
It's
That's all that
enough.
matters.
It's enough. And with that, the 3rd Scyther comes in with its attack, and now you've got all 3 of them on you, all helping
Good.
each other.
Yes.
Where's the 3rd one?
The Chimera attacked, Scyther 1 attacked, and it's attacking. So all 3 of them are attacking Loreth, which means I get to roll an additional 2d6. I've got a 30 on this.
30. I am going to parry.
Off you go.
My stamina's plummeting again.
Yeah.
So I do believe that I need to spend another point of stamina.
Yep. Which is your aura, and if you
Yep.
roll 2 or higher, you parry.
Oh, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
And again, your aura of defense just aiding you incredibly as you parry that to one side. Okay, that is my guys done. So Namu and Aya, who would like to go next?
Go on,
Just
you go for it.
Question. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because what's your name? Loreth.
Yeah.
Because she's there. Does the Chimera have cover?
Against
Hang on a
ranged
minute.
attacks, yes. Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. I might actually have something. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to remember something about my class, and I'm going to mark one of the things. Completely forgot. I will mark Scyther 1. Am I in the aura? I'm in the aura.
You're in the aura. So
Yeah.
Scyther 1 is now marked with your
Mark of the
hunter. Yeah.
Yep. So I have. Right. Okay. So I'm going to whip out the longbow and I'm going to attack it.
Okay. So if you
Does
hit,
that
you
get
do.
an
No, no.
I'll get an extra d6.
You get an extra d6 on damage.
Fine. There we go. Okay. Go.
That's not looking great. It's about to look
not,
at
is it?
dodging.
I would try and help you, but I'm quite low in stamina.
It's fine. It's all right.
And
Cool.
it easily manages to dodge out the way.
So
Sorry.
rude.
Yep.
Finishing shot.
Off you go.
Punish it.
Do it.
Yep.
Do it.
Sorry, it'll just take me a little 2 seconds to get to the screens.
Okay, failed its armor brace, so you're dealing half of the damage. So it does take the 11 damage.
Nice.
Yep.
Team.
And
Good
when-
team effort.
Yeah, really good. So as it dodged to one side, you saw your opportunity and unleashed a quick arrow to strike at the Scyther.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah. Anything else, Aya? You've still got your swift action.
No, I think I'll just might actually. No, I'm gonna stay put. I might. I'll swift action my wolf. I'll tell him to get behind. Get behind them. Yes, I'll. There.
Okay.
Hide! Hide, boy. That's it.
Okay, that's it. Brilliant. And Namu.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to remember the charge mechanics.
It's
So
got to
if
be
I-
a straight line.
Yeah, that's fine. So I can use some of my movement to get into position to do the charge. Can I, or does the
Yes,
movement
because
come out
your
of a single pull?
no swift action to move, and then
Yeah.
your action is charge, and that action has to be a straight line up to your movement to a target.
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
When it says an attack, it doesn't mean a fancy attack. It means a straight-up attack, doesn't it?
That's right.
That's
yes.
fine. So Namu kind
Because
of like
your action is a charge, not
Yeah.
the attack action, and
Yeah.
all your fancy maneuvers and stuff like cleave are attack actions.
so.
Were you thinking whirlwinding? Just
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Namu,
you
you
can't.
see him. He sort of like, with a sigh, heaves himself up to the top of the stairs there, and then
way back
he
again.
just fixes his look on the Chimera, lets out a battle roar, thunders down the stairs.
Yeah, trips down the stairs, lands flat.
Probably
Yeah.
No, I was looking at options like jump the railings. I was like, no, we're getting this right. Thunders down the stairs. You almost feel the barge like start to list to the left as he's going, and I'm just gonna go straight in here, and yeah, go for this big guy here. I
Charge
think
him, Lauren.
that's the priority. So just roaring battle axe in hand, or whatever it is, war axe. Make the attack. Let's go. And obviously I'm complete wrong half my character sheet to make an attack. So the dynamicness of that has gone slightly. It's a boon, isn't it, for the...
It's a boon because of the charge, and it's an extra d6 damage if you connect.
Plus the D10. I'm
Plus
assuming
the
this is,
D10.
still a golem, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still a golem. Still has vulnerability to hack weapons.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hello.
Even then, though, Jesus,
It's a crit.
that's straight in.
It's a
Bang.
crit, yeah.
That is a crit.
It's just the more cinematic you make it, the more the crit gods love you. So there we go. Right, he's just straight in on this thing. So I'm adding 2 d10s and then a d6 as well. Do I roll the d6 separate? Is that going to be less messy?
You can roll the d6 separate. Don't mind. Have you got a line indicating charge damage? If not, just roll it separately.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I'm
That's a
just
good idea.
checking. It manages. You can see how well armored this thing is. So it's made a brace test with the
Yeah.
Bane.
Okay. Right, that's fine. So war axe, 2 additional d10s, and I'll roll those d6 separate, and I'll remember to add charge for next time. Yeah,
Ooh.
Whoa!
not terrible. Plus, hang on. Gets better, probably.
The d6 for the charge.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's,
36.
Beautiful.
it's not
So,
nothing, is it?
half of that is 18. That is good. Savage strike against the Chimera.
Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Brilliant. I'm out of stuff to do. So hang on. That was stamina for the charge. I think that's the only stamina I spent, though, wasn't it?
I think that is, yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay. So we're looking at, if I have a look here, end of round 1. So as we move into round 2, the only thing I've got on my side is 2 of you are burning.
Yes.
And
So-
the
Yes.
Chimera is bleeding.
I'm going to roll some damage. This one is for Loreth, first of all. That's 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yes,
It
so
is
take 3
indeed.
fire damage and you're no longer burning.
Excellent.
And Aya, your d12 damage
12.
is 8,
Close.
and you're no longer burning.
Roll 20
Yeah.
doesn't like you, does it?
It really doesn't. Really doesn't.
Don't like this character. Let's have a new one.
Yeah.
And I think Bjorn said that there's bleeding on the
Yes.
Chimera.
So I'm
And,
just,
and it's got acid burn.
and it's got
Acid
acid burn.
burn,
So
yeah.
let's do the bleeding first. Is 2.
So it's gone.
That's a shame.
Yep, and the acid burn.
Is that a D6?
It's a d6, and if it rolls a 5 or 6, it goes.
Oh, I love it.
Well,
Nice.
So it's still got the acid burn on it.
Burn, baby, burn.
Okay. I'm just trying to think where we are there. So that's the end, beginning of round 2. I've crossed off my morale. So the morale's ticking down on these 3 creatures, but they're still looking steadfast. Beginning of the turn, Gord, Loreth, and Bjorn, who would like to go first.
Anybody mind if I go first?
Carry on.
Feel free.
Excellent. I'm going to move over here. Having caught some of the fire breath from the Chimera
Yeah.
previous round, I'm going to bring
Yes.
up some fire in my other hand, clap them together, and hurl a firebolt at fight number 1.
Okay.
So this is a save type spell. Which I have got written down here somewhere. Dex spell. So I'm guessing their dex is probably pretty good, but anywho.
Sorry, which one? The Chimera, yeah?
No, Scyther number 1. I'm working on reducing numbers.
Okay, ignore that. It failed.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So I've got additional fire damage from the absorb fire from last time round.
Yeah.
And I should have mentioned that I was going to empower it, but I didn't, so I'm not going to.
Okay. So yeah, but you expend your absorbed fire energy into the
Exactly. Yeah. So I still get
Yeah.
the additional damage from that.
spell. Okay. 23, and it's looking pretty bad. Still there, but looking really bad at this point. So
I'm then going to use my threat token
yes.
to get an extra action.
Okay, I'm being strict with this. Threat tokens cannot be used immediately after your action. They've
Oh,
got to
okay.
be used after someone else's action.
No worries. I'll wait till somebody else goes and then I'll use it.
Yeah, I think we just lost someone.
I know.
Oh, Emily again. Hang on, Emily. Just added you back in.
That's strange.
There we go.
Uh,
Welcome back.
thank you.
We all
So-
died.
Yes, threat tokens can give you
Yeah,
an action, but not immediately after your action.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to be strict with Jack the Lost Law Scholar as well on that one. Yes. Okay, so you still got the
I'm done then, in
token,
which
but
case.
the moment someone else has acted, you can then leap in and do what you want to do. Who would like to go next? Loreth or Bjorn?
Loreth, I'm just going to take a shot. So do you want to go and hit all 3 again with your radiant thing, or? Well,
I was planning on, funnily enough, doing something very similar to Gord because I did absorb fire. So I'm going to hit one of them.
Who's going?
I'll go.
I'll go.
I-
Oh,
no,
go on. Born.
Bjorn, off you go.
Okay. Right, move to there, and then I'm going to shoot The one straight in front of me, number 2.
There's no cover, so yeah, perfect shot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll its dodge skill anyway. It's got 26. Is yours still not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you only got a 11 as your top dice. So it's easily managed to dodge out the way. The arrow kind of hitting its armor and just skittering off as it deflects it. Yeah, anything else?
Fair enough. No, that's me.
Okay, so Loris.
Use my threat token.
Now you can use your threat token.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
I'm going to cast an empowered splash, acid splash, I think, isn't it? Trying to catch Cyr 1 and the Chimera.
Yep, that can be done.
Fabulous.
Okay.
So that is a Dex Breath saving throw, I believe.
And that's stamina and spell point.
Yep. Yes.
So we're going to do Cyr first. Made it save. How much damage am I looking at there as well?
I will tell you now. I
just do the other save, which is 20. So they both made their saves.
Oh, okay, so they don't get the acid burn condition.
No,
and they
don't.
take half damage. There we go, which is 8.
And it's still enough with that.
Hi,
Cyr
Mark.
Yeah.
down, but -8. Chimera is looking pretty bad at the end of that. So, do you want to roll your d6 for the morale loss?
Oh, yes. That's a 3.
There we go. Okay. So we're now back to Lorith. Lorith.
You never can pronounce my names.
No, I can't because you choose silly names.
Is that Allian?
What's your name?
It doesn't begin with an A, so you know.
Always moan that my names begin with A. This begins with an L.
Lorith. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Lorith.
And with that, I circle around and swing my sword into Cyr 2.
Yes.
See if this lands.
So 26. I don't think there's anybody that can help you.
Not with Cyr 2, no.
No, so Cyr 2 is going to attempt to dodge that. That is still a pretty good. Oh, yes, you connect. Unable to dodge.
As I connect, I call upon my god, and my sword bursts into flame using the fact I've also got I'm using a fiery strike, which is also pushing in another d10 because of
the spell. So converts all your weapon damage to fire. I believe you get a d10 because of the strike. Or you get more damage because of the strike, and then another d10 because you're converting your absorbed fire and adding to it. Is that right?
That's correct. Yes.
Brilliant. So there's an extra burst of flame as you now return the Chimera's breath.
Yes. So instead of it being 1d8 plus 1d10, it's 2d8 plus 1d10.
Yeah.
So I get extra d8.
Yes. Off you go.
It's rubbish.
You get an extra d8, though. You've only got 2d8 and 1d10. I thought you said it was. You're missing a dice.
I am missing a dice. I've put the wrong dice.
Yes, you have.
It's another d10 on top, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Sorry, computer error. Computer error in my favour.
That error was definitely not in your favor. What, you're taking the opportunity to re-roll the entire damage instead of just rolling an extra d10. Isn't that a bit cheeky there?
I think that's
It's
what
a bit
you.
cheaty, actually.
That's
It's a
very
bit
cheaty.
I seem to remember that's what you said to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I think That's
Yeah.
Right.
You think? Do you know what? We'll go with that then. So the Scythers, because it's still a weapon attack, is going to attempt to brace against it. And
Ooh, that's not a great brace.
no, that's not a great brace at all. So it takes the full 22 damage, and that's not looking great either. And I believe the fire strike give you the burning condition as well? I don't think it does actually. I think you need a fiery
No, it
weapon.
does.
It does,
No,
does
it
it?
does. Yeah.
So that one's burning as well. Okay. I believe. Are you done? You got a swift action left.
Yeah, I'm staying there.
Okay, so it's down to those two now. I'll start with the Chimera, who's in a
Go.
much better position with the one Scyther dead to actually.
Can you just not?
So Bjorn, you're fine. The captain's ducking, but is going to take a hit. The sailor's going to take a hit.
Oh,
So we know Gord, Namu, Loreth, Aya, and yeah. Okay.
It's just mean.
Is it a Dex saving throw?
No. This is now the bestial head. So the one that looks like a cat, wild cat, opens its mouth, and you can see ice form across the teeth, and there's a blast of cold that just washes over everything. So this is cold. It's a Constitution breath saving throw.
Sorry, I was going to do something cool then. Right. On breath.
And we're looking at 18 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pass for Vicky.
Yay.
Oh
Ooh.
my!
So, unless you can spend a fate point to reroll that, we're going to check for item damage after this saves are done.
I'm using a fate point.
Okay.
Why does this game hate me so?
Sorry, what was the saving throw? I'm seeing strength and con.
Constitution breath.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, did I use the wrong one?
few of you-
I
And
used strength
Emily
rather
used
than-
strength, yes.
Yeah.
didn't mean to. Why are you saying strength? I'm clicking Constitution.
That's odd.
That is odd. Everybody else is clicking Constitution. It's coming up Constitution. So,
Just gonna try again.
but it is adding.
No, it's definitely adding strength.
No, it's adding your value for Constitution, which is 5.
It's saying,
Fair enough.
But it's
okay.
saying strength. I don't know why that's saying strength. That is okay.
should I try? I'll
put-
see what happens when I roll strength. It's the same. It's the same thing either way.
Because your strength is
That would have
saying
been helpful.
5. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you failed on the reroll,
I
but let
failed,
me
yeah.
just take because everybody else when they're rolling the save,
Yeah, that's strange.
so you've got your breath,
Yep.
Constitution, and it says strength. That is really
Well, I'm on 0 hit points.
No.
okay. I'll add that to the glitch
I-
list
yes, I
because
am.
that's only on your character sheet though, so I don't know why that's.
Broke it.
That's weird. That's because I'm not a coder, so that's going to be awkward too. Anyway,
We'll sort it.
I'm spending a fate point to reroll mine. I didn't want to do it kind of in the middle of
Yep, that's fine.
in the other confusion.
Okay, off you go.
Am I getting close? There we go.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant. That's fine.
Someone remind me. I made the save 21. What's the damage I'm taking?
So the damage is 18, so you only take 9, and you're not chilled. Those of you who failed are taking 18 and are chilled. So who failed?
Me. Obviously me.
Oh,
And I'm on 0 hit points.
Okay, so because you've just hit 0, you haven't gone above your threshold, your wound threshold. So it's just a system shock to avoid the first wound.
Remind me what my wound threshold is. What's a quarter?
It's a
40?
quarter, so it would be 10. Yeah, your overflow didn't take you beyond 10, did it?
No.
No, you hit 0 precise, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the way to do that is feed the damage in, and whatever the negative number is, we'll compare that to the wound threshold, and then you clear it back to 0.
Yeah.
So you're allowed your system shock saving throw to prevent being wounded. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but it's not adding. There's something wrong with your character sheet because that's not. No, hang on. It is. It's adding
is,
the
yeah,
5.
that's right.
Yeah, it
That
is.
is my con, yeah.
Yeah. So you've got first wound taken is Aya. Whoever said Aya would be the first one wounded, congratulations, you win.
It was a pretty good bet, wasn't
I'm as fast as everybody else now.
it?
is there a pool going? Oh, I would have got some of action.
Okay, so the ice has hit you hard. You feel your one leg cramp up, and then the intense pain strikes you as the cold begins to eat through your flesh.
Eee.
So no one else failed? I'm just checking.
No.
No. The sailor and the captain, the sailor is almost frozen where he stands, but the captain manages to duck down under and uses the mast. In fact, the captain's got the mast as cover against the breath. The poor sailor's close to dead, but he's managing to just cling to the railings in front of him.
Oh, gee.
Okay, so the Chimera's still got an attack with one of its wavy arms in front. And
Bring on.
Lorith, you are going to be the target of that attack.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah.
And it's got one ally still attacking you. And we got a 29.
Yikes.
At 29, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, we's going to have to parry that.
I'll do that. Okay. Yeah. No, it's fine.
I do believe.
You could spend the extra stamina on your aura thing. Or
Yep.
I'm trying to hit.
29, so you're one short. Spend the
one
stamina
short.
and you do it.
Yeah.
or unless, I mean, could I use my stamina to do an aid ally thing, or is that not?
No, aid allies only attacking.
Only attacking. Sorry, I wasn't.
Do the D6.
And yeah. Oh,
Yay.
beautifully done. And with that, you manage to parry and keep the arm away from grabbing at you. The second side, this is the only one that's left there, and it now lunges forward with its scythe-like arm and attempts to... Oh, jeez. That's really not good. I got a 17 in total. But that's forcing you to spend your last point of stamina, Loreth.
You know what? I'll just take the damage.
Take the damage.
Yeah, I don't like what the Chimera can do, so I'll just take the... Ow, I don't want to take that damage.
It's only 10.
It's still 10.
Okay. And Namu and Aya, who would like to go next?
So I'll try and take this chimera out before we work out what Aya's doing. Maybe I might be.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Right. Okay. Yep. I was really annoyed because he was going to do a cool shield thing and he didn't get to. So he's going to just take a swing at this thing with the war axe.
You could have still done your protect other. Aid ally wouldn't have worked because it's an attack, but you could have done...
No, for the cold breath.
Ah, the cold breath.
I was looking forward to like getting someone beyond a shield, but it's like, oh, it's cold. Come on, man. did the fire thing. That was fun. I'm assuming his cold breath has put out any fires as well. You said it was on fire briefly.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a good point. The cold breath has indeed turned the ice to water and has put out the fires.
Sweet. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Attack with a war axe. I don't think I've got anywhere getting boons or anything.
But the one sail on the one side where the breath kind of hit is looking frozen and is sagging a bit.
Oh, do you know what I could do? Oh no, actually, I think the mast. Can I get through here?
Yes, you can. But you're going to be leaving the melee of the Chimera.
Do you know what? Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move around. I'm gonna try and reposition because I'm gonna try and take them both out in one swing. Yeah, I'll go on. Do
right. The Chimera deals 17 damage to you as you do that.
Ooh, can I brace?
You can still brace.
Yeah,
it's a weapon attack or weapon damage being dealt to you.
Oh, I've never done a brace before. This is exciting. I'll scroll up a little more. All right. So I think I roll this. No boon or anything. Just roll.
Oh, not on that.
Yeah. Wow. Arm was really trying to do some heavy lifting there, but the 2 didn't help. Okay, cool. Right, fine. So that's stamina. What did you say the damage was?
17.
It's nothing. I got loads. Come on. All right, we're gonna go for whirlwind cleave. Doesn't really matter what we call it. I'm attacking these 2 in one hit.
Yep. So they both cost 1 stamina. Off you go.
Oh, it costs 1 stamina to hit both of them, is it?
Yeah, cleave is 1 stamina, whirlwind's 1 stamina, but you need cleave.
Oh, yeah. So I thought you meant like it's 1 stamina per enemy.
No.
Cool. We roll. Ooh, that was a bit crusty. Okay.
I'm going to use my last point of stamina
That'll be nice.
to nudge the Chimera into his axe.
That's fine. Just roll the d6. It doesn't matter because it's applying to the attack roll, so it will apply to both creatures. So we're looking at 24.
Yeah.
That's crispy rolling. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's not brilliant, but let's see. The Scythers, the first 2 attempt to dodge.
Ooh.
It's a hit on the Scyther. And the
here.
Chimera is also attempting, and just double checking, dodge or parry. It doesn't matter. We'll attempt to dodge as well. No, so you've hit both.
Yes! Come on, let's have them. All right. Okay, I'll add the extra d10 for the hack. Look at this war axe.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got to make their brace tests. So let's do the Scyther first. No.
Yeah.
And with that, you bring it down, flooring it, and the Chimera. It's got good armor. But it's not enough. And yep, that's enough with that. The Chimera just topples over the boat and goes splashing back into the water, whilst the other Scyther lies dead, hacked to pieces by your war axe. The captain at this point is looking up at the sail and quickly commanding the sailor next to him to get up there and shake the ice off the sail. The sailor in front begins to quickly call commands to try and avoid another one of these creatures. There's a lurch as the barge pushes to one side, the captain spinning the wheel before spinning it back again to avoid another one of these chimeras attempting to latch on and clamber aboard the barge.
Oh.
With that, you begin to leave the city behind, the ruined buildings becoming smaller. And then you are free of the choking gases, the miasma of this place. The landscape around you is still lifeless and dead, but you've survived the ruins of Cyr Siddi.
Well, that was fun. Good job, everybody.
It's is okay? Like, can we just?
Right.
No.
Normally we'd continue, but Erin, it's sounding like you really do need
Got to
your
learn.
rest, and I think this has been a great first session. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Nice way of breaking into combat. Couple of issues with the character sheets. I'll sort them out. But otherwise, is it all coming flooding back now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
great.
And
you.
what do you think of the character sheets, little bugs aside?
Really good.
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 Yeah.
Like it.
Really like
Yeah.
them.
What I would recommend, where you got the custom sort of section under weapons, that can be used to put in all your different kind of combination damages, so you can just quickly locate, hit a button, and roll that damage. I think
Yeah, I messed up somewhere with that fiery strike. It's not right. I'm gonna have to.
you're gonna have to read. I
It's-
think it's because you had the absorb being applied to it.
That's why.
Yeah, so you need
Yeah,
another
fiery
line,
strike.
fiery strike with absorb elements.
Don't tell anyone I've got that. It's underneath. I just didn't notice.
It is just
Oh,
a D10, though, isn't it? It asks for it.
Or yeah, just add a D10.
Add a T10 that way.
Yeah. Well, brilliant. Oh, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope those who are still watching enjoyed it. We got the next session in 2 weeks' time.
Yep.
As you head towards Ordovis to begin the adventure proper. But beginnings always have a start. And I think you all did well. Aya, 1 wound.
And like one hit.
Ah,
One
we-
hit in the entire- It's like, okay, recover.
We'll buff that out.
Blitz.
It's fine.
It'll be fine. I think your dice weren't playing with you today, and
were
your
not.
positioning was just a bit. If you'd stayed up by the captain,
I was fine. I
You
would have
were
been fine.
yes,
Typical.
I know. But anyway, thanks very much, everyone, and thank you for those of you who are still watching. I hope you join us in 2 weeks' time. Cheers. Good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.